Hey everyone, it's Kelly. Today we are talking about this fragrance today by Terre Del Garda. It's called Vinessa, and it has really been a great fragrance, one of my favorites that I like to wear in the fall and winter time. And I'm gonna explain it later on in this video as to why I like it and some of the characteristics of it. So basically, this fragrance purchased when I was in Italy. One of my many times go around northern Italy, around the Garda Lake, Lago di Garda. And this company has several cute little boutique stores in and around that area. And one was actually, I believe it was in Salo, and they had a cute store right by the water. This is where I got this one actually online. So if you're in the US and you are interested in buying this product, you can actually go to their website at terredelgarda.net. So just FYI, and this is Vinessa. So let's really get into it. For starters, this company, they had, when they first started, I believe, they had four perfumes that the Garda Lake and the various the way that the winds flow into and around the Garda Lake served as the inspiration for their perfumes. The inspiration was the wind flowing from where was it? The wind flowing from the Venetian area. So basically, it would be from the east of the Garda Lake, and that specific air, or the winds, they were called the Bora, blowing from the Adriatic Sea and all that. So that's what the inspiration is for this one. I really like this. When I read the website, it says that the top notes consist of lemon, orange, and bergamot, which I love bergamot. When you start hearing me review, these various fragrances in the future, because I'm gonna review all the ones that I own, and I do lean towards more fresh citrus. I do like white florals, but I don't really like any rose fragrances. So if you like rose, I'm probably not the right person to listen to. But anyway, this fragrance right here, the top notes consist of mandarin orange, lemon, and bergamot. And as this fragrance settles, apparently the heart of the fragrance is really orange blossom, gardenia, and oleander. And you definitely, that is an astute way of how they crafted this fragrance, because you definitely smell the oleander blooming and around when you're around the Garda Lake. So I kind of get that, and it brings back nice memories. The base note of this consists of fig leaves, cypress, moss, and juniper berries. I really like this fragrance a lot. Let me just spray it. So for me, so there I got a hint of the lemon. Usually I don't smell much of the citrus, the top notes, but there I just got a little hint of that. Usually what really shows up in this fragrance for me is the fig leaves, which can be kind of hard to, like in a fragrance. Depends on how a fragrance, formulates it, and what other different, this is great. But what other different factors that they include, all the different notes that are in. It can make or break the fig leaf. This one has a nice, sweet but yet natural scent. It's not too earthy. It's definitely a crowd pleaser. It's not gonna, bother anyone. I feel like this is a good mainstream fragrance that is a bit unique. So you're not going to smell like everyone else walking down the street. This is really lovely. Like I said, when I spray it, to me, I get a lot of the fig leaf. I also get the juniper berries. I get more of the green notes. So I get the juniper berries, the moss, definitely, the cypress, and what I like about this one is the oleander. So that really smells quite lovely on that one. So when do I wear this one? This fragrance, I really like this one a lot. I mean, you can wear it all year long, but what I really like about it is I prefer wearing it in the fall winter time frame. I don't know why, but because of the way the fig smells in this one, it has this nice, like, lush, comforting aroma. You know, a little bit sweet, but not, you know, too sickening sweet where it just smells artificial. This one really is a true, you know, fig fragrance. It definitely smells, to me, it smells very classy and classic. So I can't say enough about it. It's beautiful. So I usually wear it in the fall winter time frame. But I think I have a feeling, you know, in the summertime when you wear this, because as your skin warms with this, I think the you know, the ciliage of it just spreads further, and I think you could have much more of a cloud around you of this fragrance. So, you know, I think that would be you know, a good option as well to wear it in the spring, summer too. I guess the question is, so when I wear it in the fall, winter time, usually it's about like, yeah, I can still smell it around here, and like throughout, like after like maybe about 3 or 4 hours, it kind of settles a little bit closer to the skin. But it definitely is a crowd pleaser. I've gotten several positive comments about it, that it, you know, it just smells really, really pretty. Almost has like, not necessarily coconut. I mean, it's pure, a pure fig scent, but it's really nice. So how long does this one last? Okay, so I wore this afternoon, and it's going on into the evening now, and it still has, you know, it's still present. It hasn't disappeared yet on the skin. Like I said, it's a little bit closer to the skin now, but you can definitely smell it, like when you're waving your arms. You know, you can, you know, get a little, you know, bit of the aroma that goes by. What I usually do to keep these, because, you know, these are a smaller batch, you know, it's from a smaller company. So obviously, I tend to believe, like, when you're working with a smaller perfumery, that the quality of the fragrance is definitely there. It doesn't smell mass produced, doesn't smell synthetic. But because of that, you know, it does sit a little bit closer to the skin. So what I usually like to do is, you know, when I'm applying this, I'll apply it, you know, here, you know, here, you know. But I also like to spray it a couple times in the air. And then if I have a scarf, I'll just wave it through there. And then the fragrance lasts quite a long time on clothing. I would not recommend spraying it directly on any, like, fine clothing. Because I don't know what kind of oils are in there, and you don't want to ruin any of your apparel. But if you just lightly spray it in the air and then just, you know, run like a scarf or an accessory, you know, through it, it will stay. Maybe even in your hair a little bit. It'll be nice. So, you know, this is really a great perfume. This is my first one for my Fragrance Friday. So, you know, hope you can, you know, reach out, try to find this one. You know, it's definitely worth a shot. If you go to Italy, Terre Del Garda, try to look for it. It's good quality. So, you know, I have this perfume. If any of you have it, please, in the comments below, let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to all your responses. Last thing, I bought this with my own money. No one gave me this. So this is a purely, you know, unbiased review. I bought this and definitely do not regret it. So check it out yourself. And this is Terre Del Garda, Vinessa. Ciao.